Good afternoon. Welcome back. Today we're going to look over some new fig varieties, or should I say some fig varieties that are getting right. This would be another episode of fig variety review and talk. This is just the accumulation of some figs I've picked in the last few days. I've kind of stuck them in the refrigerator, and we're going to look at all of them, and they mostly come off the small trees I've just rooted. So let's go through that video and see what this all looks like. All right, here's a different fig. I've let it hang quite a while till the ants attacked it. Unfortunately, it looks like I let it hang too long. Been bad about that. Guess we'll have to see what it looks like anyway, huh? I'm gonna have to do something about the ants. Gonna have to get some my bait put out and put a stop to the ants. I got one more fig. Let's go see. Right down here. Oh, maybe two we need to check. It's soft. Let's take it. Could hang another day, but we're gonna try it. That's Negra. Here's another one. Looks like the ants. I've left too long and the ants have found. This is Neville's Unknown. Be curious to see what it looks like. It's got a damaged spot in it, but we're gonna see what they look like anyway. Here's the tree. Got some more figs on it, so we'll get to look at it some more. There's one more down here we want to check on real quick. Getting close. These things I worry about birds coming in. So we got netting. Ooh, it's getting close. Yeah, that was getting close. Gilbo. Maybe tomorrow it'll be ready. All right, here we go. They're going to start off with this Desert King. It's been in the refrigerator a few days. Oh yeah, I think I'm out on that. My Desert Kings didn't ripen very well. All right, let's move on to the next one. This is a new variety to me. I really let it hang real well, as you can see. Got a little bit of damage on it, but this is St. Riccio. It was found in St. Louis, unprotected. I started this tree through the winter, and it got a real early start in the house. That's going to be really good. Very interesting. It's got a nice cherry flavor. Real nice cherry flavor. I would say it's a mt.enta of some kind. Really good, that's for sure. St. Riccio. All right. So these next two, one may not be any good. This one should be good. These are Valle Negra. Don't look like that one. Could have maybe held a little longer. Could have left it on a little longer. It don't look bad, but when you look at this one here, the head hung a little longer. Give it those smell. Oh yeah, looks like it tasted. Look, I gave it a little tongue test, like I was sticking my tongue to a 9-volt battery. End of it looked a little ugly where the eye was, so I just cut that off. Well, kind of juicy. A little bit of a light Bordeaux berry flavor, but I mean it was okay. Let's try this other one that's not quite as ripe. Oh yeah, it's got way more flavor than that does. But a lot nicer Bordeaux figgy berry flavor. I think I would pick them like this. Alright, so this last one we got here is a new one. Not sure what to make of it. We're about to find out. It's got a little damage spot on it, but we're going to try to cut around that, cut that half off, and see what we got here. This is Neville. Oh my. Jiminy Christmas. There's no way. Look at that. Neville's Unknown. Really? That's kind of crazy. Let's cut that again and look at it some more. Wow. I got this from Harvey. Wow. Neville's Unknown. I'm wondering if it's as good as it looks. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Wow. It's got a nice raspberry. Maybe a little bit of London's cherry. Yep, there's some red raspberry in there. Definitely some raspberry and some Landers cherry flavors. Holy moly. Neville's Unknown. Maybe. You know, I got a spot in the greenhouse where that tree died. Maybe I put this one in there, because this ain't like something everybody's got. I was going to put brocolette in there, but I don't know. This one's really good. I'll have to give my wife this piece. Neville's Unknown. Alright. Thanks for watching. Fig and fruit. Look what we got here. But this ain't the one you need to be looking at. This one right here. It fell off. Thank goodness for some wood chip. I let this Desert King hang as long as I could. It's a little bit ugly on the butt, but I'm gonna go ahead and this one's real soft. It could probably hang another day, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick it too so we can see what it's like a little bit earlier. And in a few days that one there will be ready. All right, so let's go look at this Desert King. And all right, here is the Desert King that I just picked. It's got just a little bit of damage on the end of it there, but I don't really see no mold. I think we'll be all right. We're just gonna cut it open and see what it looks like. Don't look that great. Looks all right. First fig off that tree though. All right, so this one here is not as ripe. We're gonna see how it is. I may have picked it too early. Yeah, it definitely could have went another day. But it looks good. It's real good and soft. It's still got a couple more on there. We'll let them hang. So let's see how it tastes. Guess we'll start. I'm gonna cut the butt of this off. Well, that in there doesn't look too bad. I'll cut a little bit of that off. It's got maybe a little bit of funky mold or something. We'll cut it off just to be safe. All right, so let's see what this one tastes like. Let's cut it in half. Desert King. Just got a nice kind of a figgy berry flavor. Let's see what this one here's. Oh, that looked a little better after I cut it. It's just kind of got a subtle berry, figgy. It's light on the berry, figgy flavor. It's okay. Might not be high up for me. I don't know. We'll see what it tastes like after I get some Minskarinskas. It's a little better than that, but we'll let another one of these ripen up, and we'll see what it tastes like in comparisons. They're okay, especially for an early fig. You might want them. All right, so let's check out here's one last look. Desert King breba. This is that Smith. It's got a little mold on the butt of it and had the lance, so we'll go ahead and trim the end of it off. Oh, that looks delish. And this is a breba, so you know Smith don't get too many of these, but let's quarter it up and see. Got to share all the early figs with everybody. Sorry, Desert King, but you just got smoked. That's delicious. Sweet. Typical Smith berry. Maybe not quite as intense as it is with the main crop, but still really tasty. Smith breba. All right. Thanks for watching.